Hey, welcome to an episode of VIPERGHINI TV. Today is a pretty good day, pretty big day. I'm getting straight pipes on the Lamborghini over at Bent by Kent. Kent's going to be doing a custom exhaust, X pipe in the center, just straight pipes out the back. It already has a custom exhaust. I forgot the type it was. It doesn't matter, it's not loud enough. Kent is the one that did my Viper exhaust last year or 2 years ago, and he did a great job. He kind of made it look like an F-16 tail or exhaust. And I'm gonna put a little clip here. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Kent's now. We're at Kent's shop. We're just waiting for the exhaust to cool down enough so we can actually get to it. Okay, as you can see, I couldn't get a lot of footage of Kent actually building the exhaust itself. It was throughout about a week-long process, and I couldn't obviously be there. He was pretty much cutting and pasting. Exhaust was in and out, so just wasn't really gonna happen. Anyways, I have the exhaust back. I've been driving the car the last couple days, and it is pretty awesome. Now, it's important when working on an exhaust to actually know what you're doing. I generally know what I'm doing. I'm pretty mechanically inclined. I did go over to Kent's today, and I did show him what I did to these. His first thought was, oh no, and he's kind of smirking, and you didn't do that, did you? These are full stainless steel. I called Lamborghini. Of course, they don't pick up the phone. I did call Audi, cross-referenced the part, and they do have the part, but it's gonna take a day to get in. So instead, just got these V-bands. And this is what a lot of people online are switching to anyway. It's a 2.5-inch exhaust, so got a 2.5-inch V-band. These were 114 bucks each. Nonetheless, this how to install a Lamborghini exhaust video cost me 100 or 200, and I think with taxes 250 bucks. I hope all 15 of you enjoy it. Alright, so just sizing up the V-band clamp here, and it does look like it's gonna fit perfectly. So we're gonna start with the install, and just bear with me. Do not look at the back of my head. There is a cowlick. When I say a cowlick, some people say it's kind of thinning out. I call it a cowlick. First step in installing the exhaust is getting the exhaust into the car.
Just go home! That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Ah! Success! It's in. These mounting brackets down here that go into the stock mounting brackets, and then you can see the flanges both line up right here and here. So I'm gonna do the rest of the install. So in between the exhaust pipe, there's these bushings. I wrapped the V-band around the flanges, but one thing you got to make sure of, that the bushing inside here, this little right here, there's probably a better name for it than just bushing, but for our purposes we'll call it a bushing. Kent was just saying you just gotta make sure it is straight in there. So bushing. So I'm gonna tighten it down. I'm only gonna start it with a drill just because there's a long way for it to go, and then eventually tighten it down with a ratchet wrench. So I'll just go to about there with it. Alright, got the O2 sensor on. So just do the exact same thing for the other side. I'm gonna do it really quick. It'll be quick on video. Alright, so other than there's two mounting brackets at the bottom where I think there's like a 13mm nut, we're going to do a startup and make sure there's no exhaust leaks. I think that's a success. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode of VIPERGHINI TV. I hope you enjoyed the install. There's not really much work I need to do on this car right now, so as far as how-to videos, this is the best I can do so far. But I do thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe if you like the content, and we'll see you on the next one.